Hello, what's up guys? Going to drop 50 beats in 50 days and see how that goes. So the story behind that is my music was in 50 of them, 50 tracks were in a music library that were exclusive, but that website got changed to a non-exclusive site, so now I have 50 beats I can just release. So I am going to kind of pre-authorize, schedule a bunch of beats in 50 days, releasing at 11 a.m. And see how it goes. Let's see. I typically average from like 1 to 70 views on an actual beat, not a short. So my hope is that I can average or median about 20 views. Let's see, a beat. So that would be 1,000 views over the course of 50 days. Let's see how it goes. I think that just posting 50 times in 50 days is going to be a success for me, so I don't really care about the outcome, but let's see how it goes. I think that it should be a fun little experiment on consistency, because I'm always kind of concerned or thinking that my lack of consistency is the reason why the algorithm hasn't picked up any of my tracks for hip-hop beats. So let's try this and see if there's any success there. We'll keep you posted. I thought I would also do a quick log. Right now I have, you probably can't see that, 64 subscribers and 180 views in the last month. So that's what it is right now. Let's see if we can bump that. Right now, Jack, that I just posted first beat of 50, has 2 views. Thank you, Scott. What's up guys, it's day 5 of posting 5 beats a day, posting 1 beat a day for 50 days. Wanted to do a quick recap on the stats so far. First beat hit the algorithm a little bit, 227 views, that's nice. The last 4 beats I've posted have 5 views, 1 view, 1 view, and 2 views respectively, so that's kind of more what I was expecting. The first beat I posted, I think, got a little bit of traffic for whatever reason, so no expectations there, but that's absolutely fantastic. Steps involved were create cover art, and I will talk on that, create the videos with the cover art, post to BeatStars with all the tags and metadata and all that, and then post to YouTube. I scheduled it, so I batch did this. I didn't upload a beat a day for 50 days. I just used the YouTube and BeatStars scheduling option so that I could set them up so that they do post every day. So that was nice. So if anyone thought I was posting a beat a day, haha, I didn't. But I did have 50 beats that I needed to upload, and the whole process took about 12 hours. I recorded the time that I spent working on this, and from the prompt engineering, which I will touch on, to the posting, it was about maybe 5 or 6 hours, which was probably longer than I would have thought, but 50 beats is actually quite a bit when you think about it. Didn't just happen, lots of little steps to go through. Anyways, next thing I want to touch on is AI art. I did use it. Am I proud of it? I don't know. I think I enjoyed it. It was creative, the prompt engineering aspect of it, getting what I want out of it, of fitting it, having it fit a vibe for the beats, was something that I had fun doing. Disclaimer, I don't claim to be a artist, like a visual artist. I claim to be a musician, so that's why I felt comfortable creating art through AI, because I know it's not everyone's cup of tea, but for marketing purposes, I thought the beats would get more views with decent branding as opposed to just a single photo repeated for 10-15 beats, because I have paid for cover art and I absolutely have received value from that. But with 50 beats that I wanted to have not the same cover art, I decided to generate it myself with ChatGPT. And if you have any thoughts on that, I'm happy to open a discussion in the comment section or through Discord email. I think that overall it would increase and has increased how many plays I get per beat, which is overall I want people to hear my music. And then 2, I do understand that I could have paid someone to make 50 cover arts, but realistically that's 50 to 75 bucks for someone's time to create those, and I just I didn't have 2 to 3K lying around to input into this experiment. So that was my justification, and let's see where the world goes. I do think AI has its place. That's a whole nother topic, but using it as a replacement for art, I see that it could be a dangerous path as well. So I'm open to conversation on this topic. If you think I was wrong for using AI for cover art, let me know. If you think that it's justified given the circumstances, that's cool too. Maybe let me know. Last thing I wanted to touch on moving forward is expectations, keeping them very low. We have 430 views and 4.9 watch time hours. Still 1,000 views would be cool. That would double it to maybe 10 watch time hours, which is not nothing. But basically what I'm trying to say is just because I hit the algorithm on the first beat doesn't mean that it'll happen again, and the last 4 have been pretty meager. So that's kind of more what I anticipate moving forward. But hey, let's hopefully be surprised. Thanks for checking in. That's the update on day 5. Quick update on how the beats are going. Like I said, the first one did pretty well. It's now at like 250. I've been a little quiet because the past 19 days, nothing's really happened. Anywhere from like 2 to 17 views. But then recently, another one kind of did relatively well for me. So 117 views it's currently at. Then the next one, 26. So starting, and then 3 and 4, but then 74 as well. So it seems to be picking up a little steam. Definitely not like outrageous, but I still have about maybe 20 to 25 days left. And it's the past couple days have been better than at the start. So let's see if it continues to trend upwards. I think we're probably at like 6 or 7, maybe even 800 views. So pushing towards that 1,000, I think we'll hit it. Let's see if the algorithm kind of kicks in, because the last couple have been a little better than the start. So I will keep you posted. So just did the final tally maybe a couple weeks after I posted my last video. Let's see, 947 views across all videos. So that's the grand total. That's about what I was saying at the beginning. So nothing came as a surprise. Kind of tapered off at the end, which was more surprising to me. I thought it would start slower and build, but I guess just posting beat videos is not enough to really gain a whole bunch of traction, unless I think you have other sources of traffic coming in. Because the one that got the most for me, I brought in people from other platforms because I shared it. So I probably should have kept sharing it. I didn't want to spam everyone. Maybe I should have. Still learning the whole marketing side of this thing, but I just wanted to share what that was like. Kind of proud of myself for being consistent for 50 days, uploading 50 beats. That's pretty much it. Nothing crazy. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I hope that gave you a little insight into what it would be like if you were to run a little experiment like uploading 50 beats in 50 days. Thanks for watching.